Okay, I had to put this video up because I had a little problem on Friday night at the mall. And I'm not criticizing. I am not putting anyone down. I'm not slamming anyone's talent. That's not what I'm doing here. I by no means am saying anyone did anything wrong. But really, this was a little bit odd. They had a tree lighting on Friday night at the mall. Well, of course, I go and I'm there and whatnot. And we didn't get there at the 5:30 one. We got there for 6:30 for the tree lighting, but I got there 20 after 6. And they had this little sing-along. I believe her name was Edna the Elf. They had a sing-along. Well, the problem with the sing-along was, it was great if you were deaf. Because, for some reason, she was amazingly out of tune. Like, she got the words out. Good job on lyrics. But I don't know what happened. There was a major problem with the tone and the key. I mean, she kept in key when she held her breath long enough for it. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing or offend someone or say I'm making fun of anybody, but that was one very out of tune elf. The whole mall heard it. But, I mean, she was up there trying, doing her best. I mean, hats off to you. I'm sorry, I just didn't quite understand what happened. And they were default Christmas songs. They were like regular. The two I got to hear was "Rocking Around the Christmas Tree," and the other one was "We Wish You Merry Christmas." You know, something that everybody knows. Well, I don't know what happened. I tried singing along, but she kept changing keys on me, and I'm a vocalist. You have to learn inner hearing and music theory, and you kind of have to have the ability to even know some solfege. I mean, you kind of have to know a few things to sing, and even if you don't, it's just without going into whole conglomerate. I'm not slamming her. I don't mean to wish ill will towards her in any degree of it, but I got a little bit worried when I'm standing there by, I think it was the children's place I was standing at, and the trees there, and and she's just, for her to go into key, she kept like going higher and higher. I mean, she's like, and it's like, oh, poor thing. I felt so bad. But it wasn't like she was singing African spirituals or like she was like, I felt like I was watching one of those National Geographic episodes that one of them segmented, heavily edited ones, gotta keep it PC, where they go to like the bowels of Africa to like find this forgotten tribe that no one even knew existed, so they're not forgotten, they just weren't ever found. So how, I never saw why they were the forgotten tribes if we didn't know they were even missing. Anyway, but yeah, I felt bad, like I truly did. Unless, she was tone deaf, which is entirely possible now, but I felt really bad. But I remember that, a couple years ago, when they went, because like when they would light the tree up, they did a countdown and the tree lit up. Because someone flipped a switch. A couple years ago, it was probably about 5 or 6 actually, I had one where we were there and they would do a countdown. Well, they had a package, and I think somebody pushed on the bow or did something with it, like to actually like some kind of like prop to go whee. I think Santa was supposed to light it that year, but that didn't happen this year because we didn't have a budget for a box, but we had an elf with a sing along. I'm sorry, but I don't know. We have the Altitude Community Theater, we have the Mishler Theater, we have several high schools, we have there's like 4 or 5 musical groups around here. I don't understand what happened. I mean, unless they're pressed for time. I mean, I sincerely do apologize. I don't know why. I'm just there listening for 10 minutes while they beat us over the head with an out-of-tune elf. And again, I think it's because for me, that bothered me a bit. But yeah, I'm kind of complaining here. But really, other than that, it was the tree lit up. It did what it's supposed to do. The little train went around to that teddy bear. Denny Huber, whatever his name is, was there. He was there for it. It was great. I mean, a lot of people showed up. It was a good turnout. I'll give it that. But, and of course, the lights dim down. Tree lights up. Flash bulbs. LED cameras. Flash, 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 flash. Everyone's all happy. We're leaving. And I came home. I was like, huh. In fact, I went to Walmart and got groceries. That was my Friday night. So, but aside all that stuff, I do have more videos coming. A lot more. In fact, I went over my list here recently, and I bet you I've got 40, 45 yet. And, of course, I have forgotten probably about 8 of them, 10 of them. And people like you guys that watch, you'll call, hey, by the way, I just thought about, or I get texts, I'm going, okay, cool. So keep sending them. I love that. It keeps little tiny things. And, in fact, Anea, we got to work on that stuff you mentioned to me about, because believe it or not, that first about Anea, I forgot a few things. Can't wait for part 2. We got a sequel. So I can't wait. I'm excited. So anyway, aside that, let me think. What else? Was there anything else? Oh yes, and thanks to Matt, I actually got a website going. Thanks to him. So thank you. It was mentioned. Somebody told me. Somebody who watches me says, yeah, "Have you ever thought about doing a website?" And I'm like, I thought YouTube would be the website. But guess what? It turns out it's going to be something else. So, behind my back, as a surprise, Matt went and started this up. And he's still working on it, but it is up and running as of 10:30 last night, which takes Tuesday, the, 12th? It was as of last night on 11/11/13 at 10:30. I'm up and running without me even knowing it. So, but I do really appreciate it. And Matt, went and watched this. Thank you. I'm excited. I would so like shoot off confetti cannons or something, but I don't have them. I don't have the budget. So, that's that. It's gonna. Apparently, we're gonna keep working on it. I guess I didn't really have a big corporate meeting to decide how I'm gonna do all that. I'm kind of buying. They call it what? Flying by the seat of your pants. So I'm working on all that. It's gonna be interesting, because up until now, you guys, is the big thank you for all the views, all the watches, all the support I've gotten. I've gotten a tremendous amount of feedback. I've gotten a lot of good things. Really and honestly, it's been a good ride, and I've enjoyed it. I like blowing sunshine up your rear ends. Everybody that watches, keep watching and tell everybody else to watch, because I got more stories, and as life continues, I'm gonna have more stuff to do. I'm gonna do something on Jess. I didn't forget about you. I'm working on everything to get more singing done. I know my cans keep coming up here, but you can only see me from here up, and there's so much I can do here. So, yeah, it's been good. I plan on doing more. I will say YouTube has been a learning experience. I have gotten to see people want me to subscribe to their channels, and I watch their channels, and I'll, tell them how I feel about their things. And I met 3 people that had their own channel. I didn't know it. They'd see me. They were like, oh, hey, woo, 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 raise the roof kind of thing. And I watched theirs, and we talked back and forth. So, to everybody, thank you for the views. I tremendously appreciate the support. My mother, yes, Mom, you're going to be on one of these soon, because I had 2 requests last week. Maybe 3. No, I'm wrong. I had 1 request on a Friday, 1 request on a Monday. That, we want to see your mother. Well, keep in mind, my mother is just as bubbly as I am, so you're going to be seeing, like, me, and then, well, she's more down here. She's shorter than me. She's only, like, 5'1", so she's, like right here. So, but anyway, I'm going to try to keep it short. Yeah, go figure. Me short. I'm long-winded. But, yeah, we did get snow last night. It was kind of cool to drive in, and I was like, yay! So, but otherwise, I thank you very much for viewing, watching, subscribing, feedback, all the compliments. I mean, it's I've had some tough customers that have watched, and they have told me that, hey, they tell me how they feel about it. And I know not everyone's gonna, watch them. In fact, there's people out there that I would like to watch them, and they haven't yet. And there's people that they let me know, I'm not going to tell you it's been a flawless venture, but that's life. And that's just part, there's people out there that do hate me, by the way. Believe me, I do have enemies. Few, but, you can't take the good without the bad. And that's life. As I tell everyone, life. L-I-F-E. And what's in the middle of that 4-letter word? A big if. So, but in the meantime, I will say it one more time, then I'm going to shut up. You guys back to your life, and I'm going to start pulling these stories out and get a hold of an A and get a hold of other people and start like going, yeah, let's take this, because I got some stuff going on I'm going to do. But, yeah, again, thank you to Matt. For real, that website was a surprise. I love that. We're gonna keep working on it once I get my fingers into it. A call out to people in Johnstown, to Clearfield area, to different areas around here that you know who you are when I say what town I'm talking about. Lewistown area, Pittsburgh, Greensburg, Latrobe, State College, Phillipsburg, Revlock. Who else? I've got like several of them. Evansburg. Where's? Somerset. Maryland. Hagerstown. Clarepp and Danville. I'm thinking. St. Mary's. Erie. Buffalo. Keep watching. We're going to keep taking this farther, and I'm going to step on the gas pedal now. I've gotten enough videos out there. I've got people really giving me some ideas and things and little tricks I can do, little day trips I might be taking here at some point. So it won't always be me talking and telling you stories, but it's going to be things that involve going outside and whatnot. So, but we're going to work on that. So if you guys have any ideas, suggestions, please text me, throw me ideas. Because there's stuff I've already done that never made it to here. I've had to edit things out and whatnot. Trust me, there's that. How's that go? It didn't make it off the cutting room floor. It's happened already. Some of the stuff I've done here, I'd be like, I can't do that. I don't have a TVMA rating. So, but we'll see where it goes. Again, thank you very much for the views. I really appreciate it. Subscribe. And if you have a thing, I'll try to subscribe back. I'm enjoying it. I want to keep having fun. I really am. This has turned out better than I ever expected it to. So, but guys, be good. Be good at it. If you can't be good at it, have fun trying. All right, peeps. Later. Keep rocking. See ya. Bye.